Hello everybody, this is Elisha Keating from wisdomseekers.net. This is my logo. And this is Phoenix Rampant, or the Phoenix Rising. So, I'm still in the center of chaos because I'm still getting ready to try and sell my resin and my, well, this is resin too, but my stoneworks. So please forgive me. And I do actually know what I'm doing. See, this is a stone that's in the process of being made into something. I very much love them. Working with wire and doing the work, I really, it's at the moment, it's a passion. So this is for the 6th of December 2023, and you can start to feel the energy of 2024 seeping in. At least I think you can. And I'm usually slightly before the curve, so others will see it coming in later. But what that means is there's more of a step back. Take a look at everything, think about it, then react energy. It's an energy of stepping back and not going crazy in any particular direction just because that's how your first impulse was. And you should never jump on your first impulse, ever. And that first impulse may be right. Well, unless you're 007, then of course you're right, and you do jump on your own, your first impulse that keeps you alive. But in most everyday circumstances, you take time to look things over, to make sure that it's the right thing to do. If you don't, well, I don't know. Well, I do know. I get to talk to enough people who have done that, and the reactions and what they have to live through. So this is what I'm going to start now with the energy for the 6th of December, which is 20 days from now is Boxing Day, which will be kind of early for some people. For me, it doesn't matter because our life is very quiet. Believe it or not, we have a very quiet life. And yes, we do have a lot of phenomena happening, but for us it's everyday stuff, and so we don't particularly notice it. So for us it's a very quiet day. The 10 of Wands. It's a day of putting in effort, and you don't know if the effort you're putting in is going to give you feedback or results 5 minutes from now or 25 years from now. But it does mean that we are in the process of making things change and shift and happen. So go for it, enjoy it. You know, this, like Eckhart Tolle says, we need to live in the moment. So we're working now, and it may not have fruit for 25 years or 5 minutes, but if we're working for 25 years from now, we've spent 25 years living for 25 years from now, not now. And we have everything worth living for. We honestly do, in the moment. This breath that we take may be our last. This breath we take may take us for another 50 years. We don't know. And probably some people do know the minute of their death, because that is something we do actually choose ourselves. It's not the rando on the street that shoots somebody down. It's not the cancer that gets you. We have chosen the moment of our death, probably before we arrived here on earth. And then we And then we have moments along the way where we can have an egress from this life. If we're not doing what we're supposed to do, and we're not happy with what we're supposed to be doing with our life, we have set up situations where we can leave. For instance, about 10, 15 years ago, I ran a stop sign. Totally random, because I've driven that road many times, and there was a car coming. I slammed on the brakes, and the car went by. And I looked at it, and I realized that was a moment of egress that I chose not to take. Because I never run the stop sign. Never. I'm a fairly decent driver, cautious driver. So the next thing that will happen tomorrow on the 6th of December is things are going to start coming together. And this is, often I read that as parts of ourselves coming together, but this is not parts of ourselves coming together, it's parts of our life coming together. If we've been waiting for a job interview or a job, it will start to come in. If we've been waiting to hear that we want to have a baby and we're pregnant, things will start to show indications that this will happen, and it will bring with it the beginnings of the Ace of Cups, the beginnings of a newfound kind of joy, a newfound joy. When we do this, we have to allow ourselves to change on a very deep level, because it is the fact that you have changed on a very deep level that creates the situation that you're moving into. Stay balanced. And I'm saying with the energy is negative, stay balanced. With the energy is extremely exciting, stay balanced. Keep on keeping on in a very balanced way. And it will bring us to being able to see, this is the judgment card, but the picture on it is that of somebody who's being pulled into the light out of the dark. And that is the judgment of the time. We are being pulled out of the dark into the light and creating beautiful energy. We're seeing things clearly now. Is it hard? Yes, of course it's hard. But hopefully tomorrow, or the 6th, will give us the Nine of Pentacles, which is sort of a little bit of a break. And we've been going for years and years and years without a break. And it might be that we've been stuck in a situation for years and years and having to deal with it. Or it might be that we've been going so fast and furious that we're tired. Whatever it is, take this little bit of a break, and hopefully there's a lot of little breaks along the way for the next year and a half, year 15 months. And every chance you get, take the break you're given, all right? Because it's important. Allow yourself to believe in magic. And magic is simply science that we haven't learned yet. And the things that masters can do, create apples out of nothingness, they don't create it out of nothingness. They go into the void and pull it out. And they have it in their mind, the shape and the texture of an apple. Or they create a massive monastery on the side of the mountain, because they know, they've lived so many lifetimes, they know the structure of it, and they can just pull it from the void. So we just need to learn to work with the void to be masters, right? That sounds like a good plan. But again, have fun, celebrate, take time to replenish your soul for the 6th, because we're going to have to do more work. That's the way life is, especially right now. And I'm going to call it Namaste, Namasko. I love you, and you I do love. Bye.